Well, hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever's watching. I don't know why I started the video like that, because I don't usually. So, hi guys. So we're back again. Schools are in. Summer holidays are finished, thank goodness. So we're trying to get back to normality and into a routine again, which is no mean feat. This is only Thursday. They've only went in on Tuesday, so yeah, I think they've got a couple of days off in September for in-service. You know, after having 6 weeks off, they have to have 2 days off in September. But however, so I'm just behind the police station, just at this grassy bit. It was really a nice day, but now it's clouds are gathered. I'm hoping it's going to stay dry. I've got my broy with me anyway, but it's cool. It's not cold, but it's cool. It's cooler than where it was this morning. So I thought I'd just do a quick video for you guys, seeing how it's dry. I'm sort of somewhat at the loose end. I'm trying to get back into, I say, routines with volunteering, and I've upped my volunteering in the Terrace centre. So we're just coming into this is Salvation Crescent, so we're going to go this way, which will be Upsall Road, and we'll head our way up to the Millennium Garden. So I haven't done it's been a while since I've done a tour of that for you guys, I think. Well, what we could do is, because we used to come down Lindley Bank, we'll go up Lindley Bank for a change, and down Springfield Terrace. We used to do it the other way around. So I'll wait till I cross the road here. Okay guys, that's me across the road. This is Upsall Road now, heading towards Malafua and Invergordon. So we're going to take a left up here. Into Lindley Bank. Hope you have all had a good summer. You know, the weather hasn't been great this past wee while, unfortunately. It's just been kind of iffy. Work's getting done here. I can smell burning somewhere. Don't realise how big this hill is until you walk up it. But I need to get back into the way of walking at a good pace again. Keep up my exercise a bit, ready for this big holiday next year. So we've been watching lots and lots of people vlogging about Florida, their travel day. Hello doggy. Their travel day and what they eat in the plane when they arrive at the airport on the other side. You know, interesting stuff. Oh, sorry for the breathing. But we made it to the top, so I can spin round and see that view. Look at it. It's worth the climb. Okay, so we're going to go through here and onto Springfield Terrace. Yeah, we'll be flying into a new airport in Florida, Melbourne. I think it's mainly Britain or Europe that flies into that airport. That way is a play park, but we're going this way to Springfield Terrace. Yeah, I think most of Europe, flies to there, apart from Virgin and British Airways. I think they fly into Orlando International, but we're flying with TUI as usual. We always fly with TUI. Oh, right, so this is Springfield Terrace now. So quite a nice wee road this, nice and quiet, but the road is in desperate need of repair, like any other roads in Allness, you know. Around the schemes and everything, they're really bad with potholes, really bad. But this is a nice wee area, and down the bottom of this area is a house for sale. So, and it's a nice wee house. I know the owners. I'm gonna pause you for a minute, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, so I know the owners of the house that's down the bottom here that are selling the house. So yeah. Very quiet area. I would love to stay in this part, in this street, especially up top of the view. You know me and my views. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've got a wee doggy. I've got a Staffy Cross pointer called Lindley. And I've had her on my walks for a few times. I've had to sort of kill two birds with one stone. Unfortunately, she had to get an X-ray and a scan, ultrasound scan, and unfortunately she has a dozen small masses in her chest. You know, she's still bright. She's eating and drinking and wanting to play, and she's quite feisty. You know, she's quite energetic for 13 years old on Saturday. And so yeah, that's we weren't expecting that. We thought there might be, sorry about that, guys. somebody that watches me, she commented on one of my later, or earlier, should I say, my earlier videos that I've done in the academy. And so yeah, so it's lovely to speak to you. And yeah, so I'm just after, she was asking where my doggy was, so I was explaining to her you know, where she was. But so yeah, so it's news we weren't expecting, but you know, she's 13, she's had a good innings. I mean, we're not sort of like, she's not a death door yet, you know, but we decided not to do any treatment or anything because it's not 100% confirmed that it is anything nasty. We're just going to go into the Millennium Garden. They'll need to sort of do a biopsy and cameras down throats and things, and we said no, sort of like that. I mean, if she was a younger doggy, you know, about 4 or 5, we would understand. We would do everything in our power to save her, but unfortunately she's 13. She's had a hard life, you know, with she's got a skin condition, and she was on steroids for since she was 6 months old. And yeah, so we had to come off steroids and went back onto an experimental drug. It was just, you know, there was a chance that we took and it worked. She was a brand new dog and she lost all of her fur, the majority of her fur through the steroids. But since we've been on this other drug, this experimental drug, Apoquel, it's changed her life. All her fur came back in again, and she wasn't so itchy, and she was sleeping. She was more settled, and you know, so yeah, it done the world of good to her. But like any other drug, it's, you know, it has consequences, and so yeah, but we knew that maybe her liver or kidneys might fail because of having the steroids for such a long time. And then this other drug, at least it doesn't have as many as the side effects as what the steroids did, but it did have some. So, and then she lost all power in her legs probably about 3 years ago now. 3 or 4 years ago, in fact. So it was before COVID. And she lost all power in her legs, the back legs. So we prepared for the worst, you know, but we sent her down to Glasgow to the animal hospital or something down in Glasgow, and they did a CT scan, and it turned out, well, the vet here told us that it could either be a damaged disc, it could be meningitis in the spine, or it could be a tumour on the spine. So she had her scan and it was a damaged disc, so they managed to sort that. So she took a long time to sort of convalesce and get her mobility back. She lost some muscle in the process because of that, and you know, she bounced back, but you know, but these things happen, you know what I mean. She's happy enough at the moment. She's not in pain. She's, you know, she's wanting to play. But as I said to the other lady, she's just resting today, so I won't be long doing this, and then I'll go back and be with her and wait for my girl coming home from school. And so yeah, so that's what's all be happening. So you can see all the flowers are out. Some of them are dying now. The season's starting to come to an end. This is the end of August nearly. Well, the middle of August we're at now. And, you know, can't believe it. You know, where the time has gone. I mean, look at the leaves are already starting to turn. You know, we really haven't really had much of a summer weather. You know, unfortunately, I mean, look at all the reds and the oranges already. You know, you expect this around about October time. You know, end of September, October, not the end of November, August. You know, oops. So yeah, the volunteers have done a cracking job. You know, we had the Baptist church helping tidy things up here as well, so that was like much needed help. You know, but it takes a lot of work to do this place. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please like it, and because it helps my visibility and fit on YouTube. As you know, I'll post this video as usual on Facebook on Illness Through the Years, and my own Facebook page. But yeah, it's starting to get really dull now, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is just a quick waddle. I'll do another big one maybe in the weekend or something, or next week. But yeah, I just want to get back home to my wee doggy. So unfortunately, I'm sorry this is a quick video, just a quick one. Trying to see what the time is. Oh, my watch has died, so unfortunately I can't see what the time is, but never mind. Okay, so we'll go out here again. Oh, somebody's been dumping things. Oh, okay. Right, anyway, we'll go out this way again. We'll go down this way. So this is Catliff Road. So we'll just head down onto Oslo Road again. Oh. What we'll do is we'll go down by the memorial and turn at the memorial and go back up Market Street, Market Square, and then that'll be a good video done. Be a short one, but however. So again, thank you for everybody that watches my videos, comments, have subscribed, liked. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have carried on doing this. As I said, this gives me an excuse to get out of the house and get mobile. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to cross the road. So I'll pause you for a second. Okay guys. So I made it across the road. Oh man, it's dull. Clouds have gathered, but it's very warm and roasted. We had on Sunday night down at the Heritage Gardens, we had all churches together hymn sing. United hymn sing, so it was nice to see all the churches come together. There was Baptist Church, Roskane Parish, West End Church, Illness Parish, sorry, I think it's called. And then we had Calvary Church, and then we had Invergordon Parish Church as well. So we all mucked in. And it was a good night. It was a good crowd, and there's a lot of non-Christians there as well, so it was really good. Now I think it's Tuesday, I think it is, here at the new memorial there's going to be, I don't know whether they've been added already, but there's going to be 2 new names added. I think they have been added already. 2 new names added to the memorial here, and there's a ceremony on Tuesday afternoon, I think it is. So if you see all dignitaries here, you'll know why. And I'll show you, I get down here and cross this road here. This is our hustle and bustle high street of all this. So this is the only place that's high enough that will get the whole length of the high street in one photo. So that'll be good. So it's nice to see our high street busy, obviously our heritage centre. Can't show you in the gardens because there's somebody in it sitting having a picnic or something. There's quite a few people in it, so can't show you that, but however, so there you go. So I'm going to spin round and I'm going to go up here. So this is my favourite my girl's favourite tree is down there. I can try and see it through trees. That big trunk there, that's a big fir tree. See if I can get another big angle without actually going into the garden. There you go, like that tree there right down the bottom, the big trunk. That's my girl's favourite tree. Don't know why, don't ask me, but yeah, so she loves that tree. Right, so we'll go along Market Square now. This is the parent centre. Slimming World Group meets if you're interested, on a Thursday between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. So yeah, only if you're interested. I think I better take my washing in, I think, as well. Right, I'm going to try and cross this road. There's our local CAB, since it's Vice Bureau, and this used to be schoolhouse for the first Bridgend school, and it was situated within this grounds. So this is Market Square, but the school stood here in the playground. And this is our local health centre. It's very hard to get an appointment to get inside it, even for a dentist. This doctor's practice man is having this building here but not being able to get inside it is maddening. You know, you might be lucky to actually speak to a doctor on the other end of the phone, but most of the doctors that do callbacks are not in this area. They're working from home in other areas, and they probably don't have your notes in front of them, which is stupid. You can't see the same doctor twice, so if you've got a ongoing medical condition, you need to explain to every single doctor your history. There's learner bikes, learner motorbikes. You see them quite often here. So this is Market Street. So I'm just gonna. Oh, this is the Masonic Hall. Apparently, I know Sam Kennedy will probably correct me if I'm wrong. On illness through the years, but this building used to be an old church in Inverness, and they took it down brick by brick and took it here. I think, don't quote me if I'm, you'll get all the information about it on illness through the years. Sam's really good to doing it. So if you can find that information, Sam, great appreciated. I think it's been mentioned quite a few times here. You know, as I said before, this channel is not a history channel. I'm not a historian, I just stay here. We didn't get taught any of our local history. I think I've said in previous videos that we get taught sort of the Great Wars, in other countries, not how we participated in it, and there's our local area. But we should get taught that as well, you know, if we stay here. Right, we're going to cross this road. Some drivers are mental. So this is Dartmoor Road. This little scheme is Robertson Drive and Robertson Court. There's two different ones there. One goes right and one goes left. So we're just going to take you back into Salson Crescent, or Kendall Crescent that is now. So that's where we just come from. Massive trucks going by. Anyway, I'm going to pause you for a second, guys, okay? Oh, sorry guys. Blather. So I'm just going to stop the vlog here in a minute. Yeah, blathering to lots of people. So this is Kendall Crescent, right, and so this is Wallace Ross Place, named after the founder of the Heritage Centre, his husband, Wallace. So he was a lovely man, and that's why one of the rooms in the Heritage Centre is called the Wallace Room, because it was named after him. Anyway, I'm going to switch over. So again, yeah, thank you for joining me again on my walk. I'm sorry it was a short one. But again, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one. He needed out the house, basically, and so maybe next week I'll do a big one for you guys. So again, so thank you very much for watching, for subscribing, for liking, and we'll see you again. So ta-ta!